Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just taking a quick break from a little bit of holiday shopping with the wife to bring you some news. You know, even though we won, we perceive to have won a big election with a lot of good positive things for the future of the country, the Second Amendment was always going to be under attack regardless of who was at the helm. And even though we've seen all of the fights about free speech happen here in the last 4 years, especially on social media, Smith & Wesson, one of the oldest manufacturers of firearms in this nation, selling millions and millions of firearms to American citizens as well as government institutions and police departments. They were deplatformed on Facebook this week with 1.6 million followers. And it just goes to highlight what's really going on. I want to thank the sponsor of the video. It's CMMG. Without CMMG, this channel has a lot more difficulty than it does doing things, and I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. Check them out for the sales they have going. You can always use code GNG10 there all year long to save big on your tools. You can select your color, length, chamber of your tool. You can also check out their conversion kits and parts kits. They make a lot of cool stuff at CMMG right there in Boonsville, Missouri. American-made products. When you call, you can actually talk to Americans too. It's good. So Smith & Wesson was deplatformed on Meta's Facebook, and I'm going to read you, with the use of my wife's phone, their statement on it. It says, despite our extensive efforts and resources spent to try to adhere to Facebook's ever-changing community guidelines on firearms, our account was suspended indefinitely on Friday, November 22nd, 15 years after its original creation. In an era where free speech and the right to keep and bear arms are under a constant attack, we want to thank Elon Musk and X for supporting free speech and our constitutional rights guaranteed by the First and Second Amendments. While we work to reinstate our account, we encourage our 1.6 million Facebook followers and fans to seek out platforms that represent these shared values. To which Elon Musk immediately replied saying, "We brought back the gun emoji and believe in the Constitution." And this is interesting because this happened right as Mark Zuckerberg met with Donald Trump and his team at Mar-a-Lago, and he promised to bring a free speech type platform to Facebook to open it back up to free speech, similar to like X does. But then they go and deplatform one of the oldest manufacturers in this land. Guys, I just wanted to let you know we're always under attack. Even though the next 4 years will be much more fruitful for this country, the powers that be hate that we are able to carry everywhere we go. They hate it because an armed populace is a polite populace, but it's also an uncontrollable populace. And that is the end game for any government. Government is not instilled to help people. Government is all about control and giving themselves more control. So be educated, stay in the know. I will bring you this news every single day, as well as if, Facebook, for whatever reason, lets Smith & Wesson back, or any of the other companies we all know that got deplatformed there. I'll bring it to you. Subscribe to the channel. Check your subscriptions. They do the crazy thing on all the platforms with people who subscribe here. So double check your subscriptions. I hope you had a phenomenal holiday. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, y'all.